All right, he's climbing up.
Ah!
Yeah, you gotta.
Got me.
We gotta work on your whole like moving and shooting at the same time situation. What's good, y'all? Shaun Zom here with Dilo
Hey.
in the house.
What's up?
So tonight things our plans changed. First, Dilo had asked for date night, and then over dinner decided, hey, actually, could you teach me how to play Fortnite or PUBG? And of course,
That would be great.
we're gonna do that. So first, I thought before we jump into that, I would ask you a couple questions. So,
Okay.
what was the last video game you played on a computer?
Oregon Trail.
Okay.
Other than like maybe I don't know, like one of them Papa Bubble games that like my dad used to have. Like
Papa
you just
Bubble?
like use the mouse and you just focus it and it's like you go like this and then you shoot it.
Oh,
You know, like you pop a bubble.
Yeah. What was that game that was super?
Papa Bubble.
It was not called Papa Bubble. All right, so Papa Bubble, great. So you've moved back and forth with the mouse before, which is nice. Okay. So you've never. Okay. So on any, not just computer with a keyboard, but like on an Xbox or PlayStation, like have you ever played a shooter of any kind, like Halo or on didn't you play like parts of Last of Us? Did you play any Last of Us?
Oh, I stopped after I couldn't figure it out.
Okay.
For like maybe 10 minutes.
Okay. So zero shooting, but you've
Yeah,
never played a shooter
no.
before.
No.
Have you ever played anything where a game is like first person and you have to move around
Like Zelda?
and look? Well, that's third person, so it's like behind you, which is good. That's
like-
good. I mean, Fortnite is third person. We'll figure this out, but there's definitely going to be some challenges that come with you starting with a mouse and keyboard right now.
Yeah.
I think it's going to take a lot of patience because you have to realize that
I got patience.
it's a whole new ball game. It's a whole new ball game.
Yeah, I'm prepared to suck.
It's good. It's fine. We're going to take you from suck to victory royale. I can't say that. Anyway, we're going to jump into it and I'm going to do my best to explain some stuff. So I'll go over the basics of a first person shooter. So first of all, I mean, even before we jump into the game, I can kind of explain. So here is your keyboard right here.
What is that?
So we have the letter W,
Yeah.
A, S, D.
Oh, wait, it's not the arrows?
No.
Oh. Is it the same as arrows? So like W's up?
That's correct.
Okay.
Yeah, WASD. And so then you have WASD and then you have your mouse.
What does a mouse do?
That's for aiming. So this is for walking. So W is forward, S is back. A is strafe. You know what strafing is? Strafe.
Like leaning?
No. We'll get to that when we get to PUBG. That's Q and E.
Oh, that's too many letters.
Okay, I mean they're all right here. It's all in the one. Okay, so
Sorry, too much.
now I have
Can I use a remote controller?
a remote controller. Okay, so I've set my key bindings so that in Fortnite, remember you have to build. You need materials to build.
Wait, what am I playing first?
Fortnite. We're gonna go Fortnite. This is gonna be a Fortnite. PUBG will. I think PUBG is gonna take. I mean, I'm a little nervous about both of them, but I think out of the two of them, I think Fortnite, just even getting used to normal WASD shooting and all that, I think this
I
is.
shoot with the
one.
mouse?
Yeah. So this is you moving around.
Yeah.
Like just walking wise. So it's
Yeah.
like think about forward and backwards and then left, right. Not turning left, you're strafing. That's what strafing is.
Okay.
And then the mouse is used for looking around.
Okay.
And then click is
So how do I turn left and right?
with the mouse cuz you're turning like that's your view, right? So if you're like moving forward, if you're holding forward, you're going forward in the way that you're looking. Okay? So you're so if you're holding W as you're going, like, and you want to go to the right, you just move the mouse to the right so that you're aiming that way. We'll have you drop in a safe zone,
Okay.
or at least the best that I can.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
So let's jump into a game here.
Okay.
Okay. So here we are in the game. This is Fortnite. That's your character. That's you.
Okay.
You're the Black Knight.
Cool.
So a couple things we're just going to go over before we jump into a game. Okay. So once you hit play, it's going to bring you into a lobby while it loads everybody else in. There, you're going to have some time to run around and check some things out. So you want to take your left hand and you put it so that your middle finger is on W, your ring finger is on A, and your pointer finger is on D. You got it. Okay, so you're going to use your middle finger between W and S.
Pro.
And then you want your thumb on the space bar. That's jump. Okay, you're going to want to do that. There's a lot of jumping. If you ever watch, I know you watch me all the time.
I watch you every night.
So I'd say well, so this is the extra thing. So you have to, you want to like kind of have your wrist up a little bit. I mean, like, because you're going to be using your pinky for both.
Grab a strong hand.
So if you're just moving forward, you're just walking.
Do I have to hit Shift and W at the same
You
time?
hold them. Yeah. You hold Shift to run.
Just give me a controller.
And then, no. Okay. So this is what you're going to learn. You're going to learn the superiority of the mouse and keyboard because your aiming is way better. It is so it's amazing. Once you get good with the mouse and keyboard, you will never go back to controller.
Shift around.
Control is crouch.
Is it hard crouch?
It's a hard crouch. That's still crouch in this game, right? Not C.
C.
I think that I have that set up. You don't. No, C. That's in PUBG. Okay.
Right. Jump is spacebar. Run is Shift.
Yeah, you hold Shift
crouch.
while you're holding W. Crouch is C.
Wait, when I jump, do I still have to hold something?
No, you can just jump. Other than that, as you pick up guns. So in this game, remember, there's building.
How do I pick up guns?
E is use, right? So if you go up to things, it'll like a door. You hit E, it'll open up the door.
Okay.
If you go up to a weapon that's on the ground, you hit E, you pick it up. And then also remember, there's buildings in this, so you need materials. So you're gonna have to use the axe thing to break up trees and stuff. I'm going. All right, you know what? Let's drop. I gave you the basics.
We're doing it.
All right. So here's the other thing that you should know. If it is, so there's the DPI of the mouse, which is like how much as you move the mouse, like how fast it moves around. If it's too much for you, let me know because there's these top buttons here, and those will let you make it more sensitive or less sensitive. It'll adjust the sensitivity, if you will.
Okay.
Oh, baby. Here we go.
I'm ready to battle. Oh.
All right, there you go. Start running around.
Whoa.
Does that feel good as you move around? Or like, all right, do something to hold Shift.
Oh, yeah. Wait.
See, so that's running. And then it's crouch. I think you can talk. Is it toggle crouch? Yeah, it's toggle, so you only have to hit it once. But most of the time you want to hold Shift whenever you're moving. And then there's your cursor. Okay, so you hit M. M is going to show you the map. So that's where you're going. You want to drop somewhere that isn't tilted towers. Okay, so look to your right because you're going to have to hit spacebar to jump out.
This is my right.
Sorry, look to the left. Yeah, and then hit spacebar. And now you use the WASD to kind of control where you're going. You want to hold W, and that'll make you go down faster. And then use the mouse to adjust your, so see how it's like moving where you're going?
Oh, someone's over there.
I mean, there's 93 other people in the map.
No, so I don't want to.
There's going to be people everywhere.
I don't want to.
I'd go back the other way.
I saw someone drop over there.
See these? All right, no. Go to the left here. All right a little bit. Okay, you can go bridge. You might be able to get something there. So the more straight that you're holding left.
Oh, sorry.
You pretty much just want to hold. No, you hit a certain altitude and your parachute comes out. I keep holding W at this point because you can just kind of choose where you want to go. So yeah, let's go to the crappy house over here. This is a good spot to start. I think nobody else is there. Okay, so as you drop, so you want to so you have the axe out, right? So run around. Anything you go up to and you click on, and you swing it, right? Okay, so see these little targets that pop up?
What?
See the
this
little
thing?
Yeah. So if you hit that as you're swinging, so you don't hold it down when you're breaking stuff. So there's your first gun right in front of you.
And I hit E.
Remember, hit E, yep, and then pick it up. Now to switch to the gun, all right, you got to make sure you pick up the ammo too. You can either hit E on it or just walk over it.
Oh, okay.
So to switch to the gun, there's two ways to do that. The number 1 here, that'll switch to it.
But I only have.
But you only have one gun right now.
Okay, and I only have 10, 30 bullets?
You have 40. Oh, you have 30 bullets in your chamber in the clip, and then 10 in reserve.
How do I switch back?
X. Which is down there. Yeah.
Cool. I want to just hit stuff.
Okay, run around. Remember the targets. You want to hit the targets.
I don't understand how. Right?
Like you aim. So use the mouse to like move up and down. So like all right.
Like so that am I hitting the target?
No. So you want to line up the thing in the center of the screen. Yeah. That's where you're shooting. That's your reticle. That's where. So if you use your gun and you're shooting. Okay.
Cool.
So before we move on, hit M again. Okay, so that's the circle. You're really far away. See the line? That is the fastest line to get back to the circle.
Okay.
It hasn't started. You have a minute and a half before the storm starts to come in. But once it starts to come in, you got to get out of there because otherwise it's going to damage you as you go. And I'd look down, like you want to, so as you're moving around, yeah, nice with the shift.
I'm getting it.
Remember, you got to look down, so you're looking up too high. You got to, aim at it to be able to pick it up. You have to hit E to pick up guns, but to pick up ammo, you can just run it over it. So these are the baby juices. Hit E on that. Okay, so now you have a choice of either hitting the number 3 to switch or the wheel in the middle of the mouse. See how you can change it like that. So select it, number 3. And now click. And that's going to give you 25 armor. You can hit it again. You can do it up to 50.
But I only have 2.
Well, you already used it. So now you're good. So now you want to hit like 1 again. So you have your gun out just in case you come up, roll up on somebody. Or, some sorry sack rolls up on you, if you know what I mean.
There's no one around me?
There's somebody right in front of you.
Oh.
No, wait, hold out on it. So run out, go after him. But once you get
he's gonna kill me.
A good shot on him.
What if he kills me?
This is your first game ever. So remember, you're looking up really high. You want to be using your mouse that is your main control of viewing what's going on. And it's controlling what you see and where you're moving.
I can't jump up there?
No, you have to build something. All right, look to your right, because that guy's right to your right. Yeah, so he was up there. Yep, okay, so he's on the other side of that building. Yep, there he is.
Oh, God.
Just keep going, babe. You got this.
Should I run at him or should I?
Yeah, you should fight this guy.
Oh, God. I don't want to. Is he right there? Where did he go?
He's up there somewhere. Remember,
hold
shift. You got to
there he is. I see him.
And then spacebar to jump. Yeah, there you go. If you jump too much, it won't let you go anywhere. So get out there.
No, wait, this is a different guy.
That's him. All right, stop. Aim. Right click.
Uh-oh.
You. All right, there you go, babe. He's coming up. He's up higher.
Oh, no. I came in 30, though.
Hey, not bad. So, all right. First game complete. Questions.
No.
Okay.
We got this. I'll come in 25th next time.
To the right.
How do I drop?
Spacebar. Remember, hold forward. Because you want to drop faster because you want to land at the same time, if not before, these guys. Because if they land first, they're going to get guns. Okay, left. There you go. So land on top of this house here. Yeah.
How do I do it?
Just so you can hit back, hold back. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, someone there.
Yeah, someone's there. It's all right. It's okay. He didn't land. All right, so now you're good to go. So now you can drop in. You can break the floor if you look straight down. You can break the floor and drop right in. Remember, you can hold click and hit the target and take the target to do it fast. All right, no, hold on. There might be something right here. Around. Okay, that was no good.
No! I don't like that.
It's not easy.
I'm gonna get this.
You just gotta get used. It's honestly straight up the biggest thing is you getting used to running around and looking. You could probably maybe even it might be helpful for you to literally just drop and just run around and get used to aiming and looking at things.
So I can just drop anywhere?
Yeah. Once it shows up.
Oh.
There it is. Yeah. So anywhere closest to the line that the bus is going, more people are going to go there. A higher percentage of the players are going to drop there.
So where, here?
Yeah, more players are going to drop where you're going.
Oh, no, Those super people.
Nope, that guy's there. He's trouble. Remember, hold it down. Don't just keep clicking.
What?
Hold down the mouse button instead of just
hold down the
clicking
mouse button?
Instead of just clicking one at a time. All right, jump in. Babe, you can go in. There you go.
Yes.
No,
Oh, he's coming.
You weren't looking at it. Oh, God.
I wasn't looking at it?
Hey, you didn't get it.
Oops. Shit.
E, man.
I'll get it.
Yeah, you'll get it. I mean, this is a very difficult thing to be like, this is how you're going to learn how to play a first-person shooter or a third-person.
I got it.
All right.
I got this. I got 30 the first time. I want to get better than 30, and then I'm good.
Oh. So first thing with the drops, like, don't worry about grabbing or like getting materials. I just run and try and find a gun. Okay. Yep. Minis. Good. Go upstairs before you leave. They're looking straight down at the gun.
Ugh, it's making me sick. Ugh.
You're telling me.
What's that?
Ooh, yeah, grab that for me. I need that for my challenges. Nice. Well done. All right, now you're going to get down this thing without dying. Stop for a sec. On the mouse, right above your thumb, directly above your thumb. See those two buttons? No, not those. Nope.
No? These ones?
Yeah, those are buttons.
Yeah.
Press the top one. Look at that. It's a wall.
Cool.
Okay. And now click the bottom one. That's stairs. The two more important things that you'll need for building.
What's this clicking noise?
That's the timer about the storm coming.
No, it's gonna kill me.
Okay, check it out. So remember, hit the right that bottom button that I was telling you about. Okay. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna look down as you drop off this thing. And
Okay.
just so take a couple steps so that you start to slide. So you'll like literally like right when you start to fall, you're gonna click.
Click. Nope, that wasn't good.
Okay. It's alright, it's alright. Now step off to that side. There you go. Now just like walk off it. Nice. There you go. You're good. And then you do the same thing. So like you'll start to learn like the right time to do it. Like you don't have to do it that fast. Like you can literally drop, like out of that whole thing, you probably could have gotten away with just dropping one and, you know, in the middle of it or something. That's Greasy Grove. I wouldn't go there now. I mean, like you're outrunning the storm, so you want to just keep moving. I mean, especially if you're just trying to stay alive and you don't really care about getting kills, then you're not really trying to get loot, which is fine. You're trying to learn to survive. All right, yeah, keep running, keep running. That's the storm behind you. But you just want to be
Whoa, am I
aware.
gonna die if I go here?
You can do the same thing. Remember the button on the mouse? Yeah. Now walk off and drop a little bit before you drop it. Like slide down a little bit. No. I meant like slide down the. Step off and just go. Don't click yet. Now click. Yeah. See, like.
Can I just drop now? Ah!
Yeah. Oh, guy behind you. Guy behind you.
Shit. 28.
28th place, baby.
Poop for days killed me.
Classic poop for days.
God damn you, poop for days.
Congratulations on 27th place. You know,
28.
28th place. Now look at this. You added to my challenge here for top 50 in solo, and you did it twice. That was my daily challenge. So you did that twice. So you're better than a lot of people, let's just say.
It's because I run and hide. I'm sneaky.
You just need to keep practicing. There's a lot more to this game. I think that you can get really good. You're going to be the next ninja for sure. Great job. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Please leave a comment. If I've so far left out any details that you should know. I know we haven't really gone over building. We haven't gone over that. But you know what? This is the first shooter she's ever played. So I think I'm doing okay. But if you have any other tips or tricks or things you think that I should be telling her, please let me know, or literally anything else. Or if there's a game that you think that I should put in front of her that would be a little bit easier for her to learn, then let us know. All right, guys. Thank you so much. You are all great. Later.